Localized power outages are possible. Unsecured light objects may become projectiles. Locations impacted include Lexington Park, Tall Timbers, St. Inigo's Creek, St. Mary's City, St. Mary's River, White Point Beach, California, Dameron, Valley Lee, Scotland, Great Mills, Redgate, Drayton, St. Inigo's, Park Hall, Callaway, Ridge and Point Lookout. For your protection, move to a nautical mile or less. Tuesday, a nautical mile or less. Tuesday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms. Visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Tuesday night, east winds 5 knots, becoming southwest with gusts to 20 knots after midnight. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Wednesday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday night, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Thursday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Winds and waves higher and visibilities lower in and near thunderstorms. This is the NOAA Weather Radio All-Hazard Station KHP 36, broadcasting from the National Weather Service office in Sterling, Virginia, and transmitting on a frequency of 162.550 MHz from an antenna located in Manassas, Virginia. The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a flash flood warning for central St. Mary's County in southern Maryland until 9:15 p.m. At 6:10 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Lexington Park, Leonardtown, Greenwell State Park, California, Hollywood, Redgate, Callaway, Sauderley, Great Mills. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Please report observed flooding to local emergency services or law enforcement and request they pass this information to the National Weather Service when the special marine warning will expire.
Alrighty, my friends, what is going on, y'all? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day here for today. Hope you guys are hanging in there and doing all right. Let's go ahead and see who is here in the chat. So we were going to be going live on... we were actually going to be going live on my other live stream we did. For some reason, YouTube was having a bunch of problems and stuff like that. But we are going, we're live now. We're ready to go, my friends. So, obviously, welcome. And, thank you guys for being here for today. So, let's go ahead and see who is here. Christian, what's up, my man? Welcome to the live stream. Chris is here, too. Anti-Spiral. Fork and Rain is here as well. Courtney Arctic is here also. Let's see, Bomb Hills is here. What's up? Hope you're doing all right. Glad to have you guys here. And, see, Mario's here as well. What's up, my friends? Hope y'all are doing all right. So let's just go ahead and jump right on into it, my friends. So it's been a while. It has indeed been a while. And like I said, guys, I'm terribly sorry that everything played out the way it did. From the first week of me not being able to go live, and then obviously the next week of me being sick and a bunch of mess, a bunch of mess. It is, but like I said, we're definitely glad to be back here. We are glad to give you guys latest information here. We're dealing with ourselves a bit of active severe weather going on across portions of the Mid-Atlantic view currently, and even stretching up into the northeast. All these yellow highlighted colors you see right here along the coastline, stretching from the Mid-Atlantic all the way up to the northeast, is actually severe thunderstorm watches that is in effect here. We are seeing this cold front move its way through the region, driving some possible severe weather here for today. So here is today's outlook. We do have a slight risk in effect here, a severe threat level 2 out of 5. Nothing too crazy, but it's a possibility that we could see some severe weather. The main concern is damaging winds. Possibility of a few tornadoes. The more high you do go up into the northeast here, if we take a look at the tornado probability, there is this green area here. This is a 2% chance, a very low 2% chance of seeing possible tornadoes. It's basically saying, hey, possibility of a tornado could theoretically happen, but for the most part, it's a relatively small chance. So I'm not really concerned about it too much here. It's a possibility, a bigger chance of seeing some of those damaging winds instead. So we'll definitely watch out for that possibly. Now, hail is a concern, but not so much across the northeast. That's more of a concern across portions of the central plains and 2 portions of the Midwest here. We do have a 5% chance here of seeing some of those, some of those hail events, maybe up to the size of quarters. Like I said, I don't know. Here it is right here. Here's the size of a quarter. Okay, I'm sure you guys have seen a quarter sometime in your life. I'm sure you've seen it sometime in your life, and there you go. That's the size of hail we could potentially see for today. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I'm not really worried about that, but the main concern for today, as we are still continuing to see, is all that severe action that's moving its way across portions of the Mid-Atlantic, areas of Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, portions of New Jersey, where you're continuing to see this cold front drive its way through the region, sparking off a few storms that is actually severe here, moving towards the Chesapeake. So we do have ourselves a pretty nasty looking cluster of storms right here moving into the Chesapeake. Obviously, for the boaters out there, this is going to become a concern. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts for the most of these, as well as quarter-size hail. Once again, the hail the size of quarters could be possible out of these storms here. So it's definitely is kind of something we got to watch out for. It's definitely a possibility that we could see, obviously some severe weather out of these storms here. Obviously, with lightning being a concern as well for the people out in the waters. Obviously, nothing good. So just make sure you guys are staying safe with this. Like I said, I would recommend going to harbor. I'd recommend going to port, obviously for obvious reasons, because locally higher seas due to these winds and stuff like that can be a big concern when it does come to the boaters out here. So like I said, my friends, you in the Chesapeake, you got to watch out for these storms that are currently moving through. Honestly, in my opinion, I do believe that these are going to be out of the region here within the next few hours. I'd say give it by sunset. We'll see what time it is right now. Yeah, give it by sunset, and these storms should be mostly out or moving out of the Chesapeake. But like I said, right now, the Chesapeake Bay is definitely starting to get impacted pretty good here. So that is what we're looking at here for right now. Like I said, today I'm not really worried about too much. Tomorrow we do have ourselves another severe threat being possible across portions of the Tennessee-Ohio Valley, moving into the Mid-Atlantic view once again here. The entire state of Kentucky, unfortunately where I'm at right now, does have the possibility of seeing some possible severe weather for tomorrow. Now, will tornadoes be a concern? Not really. We're not really expecting any tornadoes to be a concern here for tomorrow, which is definitely some great news. Although, if we talk about hail is also not a concern, but damaging winds is. So once again, kind of similar to today, it's mostly that damaging wind threat that's a possibility. So we'll definitely watch out for that here for tomorrow. So like I said, the areas here that's in the dark green has the threat for severe weather. The areas here in the light green has a threat for just normal thunderstorms being possible. Now, that's basically saying, hey, these storms are not supposed to get severe across the light green color. There's a lot of light green here saying thunderstorms and showers are possible. But the dark green, that's where severe thunderstorms could be possible. Across these locations here of Tennessee, portions of Missouri, southern edge here of Illinois and Indiana, portions of Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, obviously Kentucky too. So that is kind of where you're looking at here. So let's see. Haley says, hi, Andrew. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Haley. Hope you're doing good as well. Let's see here. Are we going to have severe weather this week or not in the Kansas City metro? So, if we move over here towards the Kansas City region here, like I said, this is tomorrow's outlook, by the way. Today, there is a very small chance for severe weather nearby, just on the northern outskirts here of Kansas City, actually. Like I said, there's a small little marginal risk, and you're saying, hey, a few severe storms could theoretically happen across these locations here, but I think you're going to relatively be okay when it comes to that. Like I said, tomorrow, possibility of a few storms could exist, but I think you're going to be relatively all right. Same thing for day 3, which, like I said, today is Monday, so this is day 1. Day 2 will be Tuesday. Day 3 will be Wednesday. So this will be for Wednesday. So possibility we could see a few strong storms, strong to severe storms for today. near the Kansas City, mostly just north of Kansas City. Like I said, as we did see here on today's outlook, actually, that marginal risk here, that lowest in severe threat, that 1 out of 5 threat, obviously the higher the number, the more severe. But obviously, like I said, this is mostly just directly north of Kansas City. I mean, areas of St. Joseph and the northern areas here of portions of Missouri. So that is kind of what we're looking at here. Let's see, your forecaster Mia says, hey, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you guys here. Glad to have all of you guys here once again. Like I said, I know it's been a while. I've been absolutely out of it, my friends. Like I said, I've had COVID for a week, or pretty much a little bit over a week, and I've had, obviously vacation the first week. So I'm sorry. I am terribly sorry. I have not been able to been live for you guys. Like I said, this has been a really crazy month so far. But like I said, I did do an update here for today. And here's the thing. We are going to be much more active next month. I am planning to work everything out. We're going to be personal forecasts every day. Personal videos and live streams, both every day. So we're going to be doing it for quite a while, my friends. But anyways, so let's go ahead and see here. Let's see. Forecaster Mia says Caroline County, Virginia was under a severe thunderstorm warning earlier. Yeah, a lot of places in Virginia actually have been, and they still kind of are. Virginia is still continuing to see all these set of storms moving its way through the region. Like I said, moving into the Chesapeake Bay area right now. But for the most part, a lot of the severe weather is relatively over for the areas here in Virginia, more towards the central side. You can obviously still tell that there is still a few storms that is popping off. These are not severe, or this one in particular is not severe near Culpeper. Throughout near Fauquier County and, like Rappahannock County and all kinds of, counties nearby like Page County, where these storms are located right now. The reason I know these counties is because this is the area I did grow up in. Anyways, besides the point, this storm system right here is not severe. However, the ones to the east here, like I said, that's moving into the Chesapeake, they are severe. And like I said, this is obviously being a concern for the boaters who are out there in the waters with those locally higher winds, because, obviously with locally higher winds, they can cause locally rough seas as well, which is definitely something you got to consider here. So, like I said, pretty nasty storms moving through the area here. But other than that, everything is relatively okay. We did have a enhanced risk, I believe, earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that was today or yesterday. Anyways, I think it was yesterday and today, actually, we both had an enhanced risk here. I was not able to go live because, obviously, I was still getting over things. And then yesterday I had a big, I've been pretty busy, and obviously I've been having some issues here. But we're back. Glad to be back for you guys. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to be doing a live stream as well. I do plan on doing a members only forecast stream for tomorrow. Not exactly sure what time, but we'll definitely let you know. So, let's go ahead and move to the tropics. So we actually do have two different disturbances we are watching here in the Eastern Pacific. None of them really pose a threat. The area here in yellow, directly south of this little strip of land. I forgot what this part is called, but it's basically this peninsula here. Directly west of, or it's in western Mexico, basically. But anyways, so we have ourselves a disturbance here. This is a relatively small disturbance. I'll tell you what, honestly, what would probably be a better idea is that if we do switch over here to the National Hurricane Center. So let's go ahead and switch over to my other screen here. So, here's the National Hurricane Center. We do have ourselves two disturbances. Like I said, we are watching here. We do have ourselves disturbance 2. So, this was a yellow one I was talking about here. Now, this guy has a relatively low chance of forming over the next 5 days, or actually over the next 2 days as well. Only a basically 10% chance of forming, a 90% chance of not forming. So, honestly, I'm not really too worried about this guy. Same thing for disturbance 1, although it does have a much higher chance at a 90% chance. So basically a 90% chance of overall formation through the next 5 days and a 90% chance of formation through the next 48 hours. This thing could actually develop tonight or tomorrow. So we got to definitely watch out for that. So, but like I said, this is moving away from areas of land. Like I said, it's not really too concerning for me anyways. I'm not really concerned about it, to be honest with you. But like I said, we still got to continue watching the tropics here. We were watching in the Atlantic here, but right now, not really expecting anything in the Atlantic in the extended range, so we are looking pretty okay for right now. Same thing for Central Pacific. My friends, we're actually looking relatively okay for the next little bit, but I just want to go ahead and give you guys a little weather update here for today when it comes to that. So, let's go ahead and switch on back here, my friends, so I can get my comments back up, guys. Let's see here. Nodzak says, how is, let's see here. Nodzak says, how's my mom? My mom is doing better. She's actually in the chat here right now. which is, definitely is good. Obviously, it's kind of crazy, but we're back and we're ready to go. We're here now live. Let's see here. Haley says, I'm so happy that you are live and that you don't have COVID anymore. I'm still feeling the effects of COVID, like, the tiredness. I'm still pretty tired, not going to lie. I'm still coughing a bit, which does suck. But you know what? Like, that's probably going to last for a while, and unfortunately, I'm just going to have to just battle through it, and it's going to have to be the way it is. But like I said, I'm just really thankful that I'm able to be live here for you guys for today, just to give you guys a little bit of an update. Like I said, this is not no severe weather coverage. I could make it into a severe weather coverage video, but honestly, like I said, the majority of the event is mostly over for today. Tomorrow is simply just not worth going live for. I mean, like I said, obviously we do have a threat for severe weather, but it's the lowest in spectrum, with tornadoes not even being a concern. So we're not going to go live based off the severe weather for tomorrow. There's really no need to. Nothing really actively going in the tropics either. Like I said, the only main concern right now of what's going on is the severe storms in the mid-Atlantic region. So that is kind of actively what we are looking at here. So we'll just keep on watching this here over the next few days and just see how the weather does evolve. Like I said, here's the Storm Prediction Center. We'll go ahead and pull this back up for you guys, or pull it up for you. Like I said, we are looking at this here on my main screen, but here's the actual Storm Prediction Center's view. In regard to the outlook, like I said, right here we have a slight risk here for today. That 2 out of 5 severe threat along portions of the mid-Atlantic coast here into portions of the Northeast. Like I said, tornadoes is a possible chance across those northeastern states, stretching all the way from Maine all the way down here to portions of New Jersey. So that is the concern there. Same thing for damaging winds. Damaging winds is the main concern and is the main reason of why we have this slight risk here for today. This is what makes it that slight risk here. Hail, not really not too big of a concern across the mid-Atlantic or northeast. Like I said, it's mostly just that wind threat with the occasional tornado being possible across the far northeast. But like I said, it's literally the lowest in threat possible. I'm not really concerned about it, to be honest with you guys. So that's what we're looking at tomorrow. Like I said, that that risk for severe weather across the dark green here. Tornadoes not really a concern, mostly just damaging winds. Hail's not even a concern either. We move into Wednesday now. Same thing. The Mid-Atlantic and portions of the Ohio Valley and the Midwest is actually seeing that as well. So that is kind of what we're looking at. Like I said, nothing too crazy is going on here. So we're actually looking relatively okay here. So let's see here. Chip says, hello all, what's up? Hope you're doing all right. Let's see here. Grace says, what's the weather in Twin Cities tomorrow? Isn't Twin Cities across, like, the areas here in the north? Anyways, for tomorrow, I can tell you right now, the only severe weather that's possible for tomorrow is across these areas here. Okay, right here in the dark green, okay? Stretching all the way from portions of southeastern Missouri all the way over here to the coast of the Mid-Atlantic again. So that is kind of what we're looking at here. Let's see. I'm under a severe thunderstorm watch. This tornado analysis. Well, stay safe there, my friend. Let's see. Christian says, I'm watching the watch area. Andrew, okay. Sounds good. Like I said, for the most part, this event is relatively heading on its way out here. A lot of these storms are moving out to sea. And like I said, obviously right now, a big place is being impacted right now is the Chesapeake Bay, which is definitely, kind of unfortunate. It really is kind of unfortunate. It really is unfortunate is what I meant to say. But yeah, so that's basically what we're looking at here for the next few days, my friends. Yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream here for today. Wasn't planning on doing too long of a live stream either. I'm still, like I said, I'm still getting over COVID. I'm still, feeling the effects of it. But, I'm definitely doing a lot better than I was. But guys, I just want to go ahead and say, once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. You guys absolutely rock. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being here. And, honestly, just from deep in the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being here. But like I said, y'all, thank you for, hanging out with us here for today. And obviously, it's greatly appreciated. Like I said, tomorrow we are going to be, tomorrow we are going to be live. We're going to be basically, covering the, like I said, we're going to be doing personal forecasts for our members here for tomorrow. So if you're not a member, guys, check that out in the description here. I can actually show you what we're talking about here. Here's my my stream. And if you look down here inside of the description, you'll see 3 different links. Here's our merchandise right here. Here's our tip link if you guys do want to help us out. That's one way. Another way to help our other channel is this right here. You click on the membership here. This will bring up this page. We got a whole bunch of different memberships. So if you guys do want to check all that out, that's what we're looking at here. So like I said, guys, just thank you so much for, like I said, obviously thank you all so much for being here. You guys absolutely rock. Let's see here. I know my mom just said, "Is that Nightbot mine?" Yes, Nightbot is mine. It's just advertising my stuff, and but yeah, that's mine. It's definitely mine. Michelle says, "Hello everyone. What's up? Hope you're doing good." But like I said, guys, that's just basically all we're doing here for today. I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you for hanging out with us again for today. And like I said, I'll catch you all tomorrow in our members only live stream. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head off here for now. I'm also planning on possibly making a video tomorrow as well. See how I'm going. And stuff like that. But guys, thank you all for hanging out with us for today. Appreciate all your support. Once again, you guys are the best. Thank you for all the get better wishes and stuff like that. You guys rock. And but yeah, my friends, so that's going to go ahead and call it for today's live stream. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And obviously, if you have any questions, guys, feel free to reach out to me. We have our Discord, everything like that is in the description. Anything you need, is actually in the description, guys. So you just might as well check that out. But guys, thank you all for being here. You guys absolutely rock. And hope to see you guys here for tomorrow. Anyways, guys, take care. Let's see here. Haley says, okay, take care, Andrew. I'll watch your live stream tomorrow. All right, well, sounds good here, Haley. Thank you so much for joining us. That goes to all of you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with us for today. But anyways, y'all, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's live stream. Hope to catch you guys here tomorrow. See you later, guys. Catch you all tomorrow.
Around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows around 70. East winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming southwest after midnight. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. A chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 80s. West winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%.